Hello and welcome. Andy here and Training the Right Way. I'm going to talk about another one of my favourite advanced features of CAPCUT, and it's two parts. There's audio and there's video, and first part is syncing up the audio and video, and the second part is multicam. Yep, up to 9 cameras. Yep, it's brilliant. I mean, I've been using Sony Vegas for years, and even that really didn't do it. I know that other applications are out there, and DaVinci Resolve and things like that, they can all do that. But this, obviously, bear in mind that CAPCUT is aimed at beginners mainly, although to be fair, beginners is not really a title that I would put on people because of the depth of the software itself. It is very advanced. The reason why I started using CAPCUT was because it was so simple to do, and it did what I wanted it to do without any hassle. So I've committed to paying for the Pro, and whilst this is not a paid function, I'm sure it will be. So I have my files ready to go. So CAPCUT itself, we're going to do, first of all, we're going to do audio syncing, which is very easy. We drag the video, drag the audio, it doesn't matter where you put it. We'll highlight both, right click and sync. It would depend on how big these are, how long it takes, but there we are. We've got the files synced up, and they are moved for you. So you have to bear that in mind if you have if you're doing this and you're already editing a video. So bear that in mind. It might move them into a place where onto another track, and you might not want that. But you can see that when you highlight there, play. Oh, look at this here. So we're going to try and do a review today. Now, you don't want both having audio, so I would recommend that you turn your video off, your video audio, turn that off. Because the whole point about having a DJI mic is that you've got better quality audio, and of course it's over. We're going to be doing multicam, so you're having your better audio for both cameras. But you can do it one of two ways: either drag the line downwards, or you can do it on the audio tab and then set that to 0 there. Then just came this morning. I've got a big box. If you're not happy with that audio level from MVS, there's an audio meter there which you click T. Now you can see that's quite low. They are it's going up to 12, so we want it up to about 6 or more, I reckon. So probably the DJI mic is quite low. I would say probably 8. Boost it by 8. Company, and they are making high quality. So you can see I've done this before. Yeah, and that is it. That is audio syncing the easy way. Now you have to be wary that if you are going to move these, then move them together. I mean, you can put them into a group and then move them around. Even with just having one highlighted, it will move both. The problem is that when you cut these, so you cut that there and delete, and then we can take the first part of that. Not going to separate. We're going to end up with having a problem with the group. So if I delete that, This one here has not been separated from the item. You have to be very careful not to do be too quick, because you'll end up deleting the whole thing. For example, if you're here and you want to split this down, so split, and I want to take a segment out, right there, and I just want the middle part of that. It's going to highlight the whole thing, and then if I click delete, it will delete everything, which is very annoying. It's because they're part of the group that you then have to really think about ungroup, and then you can delete. But now, unfortunately, they're not grouped, so you end up having to either group them again, and when you move it, obviously you're going to move just the one item because it's not actually grouped. Now, to be fair, if I'm doing this, I don't group them anymore. What I leave them like that. Now, if I'm going to move that, what I will do is I will highlight and then move it. The manual way, you have to get into a routine with that because it's very easy. Oh dear, I've just moved it and I've made an error. So that is audio syncing 101, as they say. So let's get rid of this. So multicam, very simple. Camera number 1. It doesn't matter where we put these. We can do camera number 2 and the audio. Right. And obviously then we need to highlight them all and right click, create a multi-camera clip, and it will be based upon audio. Create. It will be quite quick because I have done this before, so it's probably remembering the proxy file. But there we are. We have our multi-camera clip that we can see. We can zoom in to the start of the video. Let's get this here, somewhere here. Play that. Yes. So here we are in my living room. Right, now we don't want this first part here. Turn on the main track, moving across, whatever they call that. What do they call it? Mini magnet, yeah, magnet. So I don't often use that if I'm editing because I find it very, very annoying. So to edit this video, this multi-camera, you've got your cameras up here. Let's go to the start where we got 2 cameras and delete the first part. Now before, I'm sure they've updated this because the last time I did it, you had to actually play. Oh, I'm going to put this here. The video. So we're going to try and do to be able to review today. So we're going to change camera. Just came this morning. I've got a big box. By clicking on the video that you want to view from, and it creates a split. If we go back to the other part there, you'll see that's camera 1. Just came this morning. I've got a big box, and it changes to camera 2, and it's from. Now, obviously, with the update, not having to play, you can then just very quickly go to the point where you want to chop it. Let's find somewhere. Not sure. Where I'm looking at the camera, maybe. Somewhere there. Let's chop that. Now you don't need to chop it and then select. You can actually just click on the camera. Why did it do that? That's annoying. Okay. So let's go back. 1, 2. Now, what the hell? What's going on? Right, okay.
Oh, I'm going to put this here.
Right, let's go for camera 1. Now you'll see that there's a little knife thing. It's on the video. So let's go through.
So we're going to try and do
now. You don't
a
need
review today
to worry about splitting here. You can just select. Oh, for fuck's sake! What's going on?
Oh, I'm going to put
What?
Oh, I'm going to put this here. So we're going to try and do a review today. Just came this morning. I've got a big box.
So I want camera 1. So I'm going to split and select the camera.
A big box.
Camera 2, camera
And
1.
it's from MVST. Now, if you don't know who they are,
So what's happening here is that your video track is not highlighted. You'll see. Whether this is deliberate or whether this is a bug, I don't know. But if you have, if you want to chop it there, because I want to show you camera. You come up, it's a knife, so it will chop and it will change. However, if you highlight and then come up, you get a pointer. So if I just click that, it will do everything, including the bit that I don't want to be done. So I'm presuming that if you click away and chop. So now
I don't know who they are. They are a
I'm also
company,
presuming
and they
that
are making
if
high quality luggage.
let's stop it there. Now presuming that if I click on that to highlight the video, it will give me a finger rude. But if I select split as a function, is it going to split? It's going to split there, but it's not going to split there. So I don't know. I'm not 100% sure if it's actually deliberate or whether this is a bug I've found. Because this was the problem I was having before. This may be the reason why I was having a problem with it. Because I had this video track highlighted. And I shouldn't.
So you may have heard of them if you're...
So as we see here, we have
Came
several
this
shots.
morning. I've got a big box.
Video
And
track
it's,
is not highlighted.
From MVST. Now, if you don't know who they are, they
So
are a
it's working really well.
company, and they are making high quality luggage.
So technically you don't have to watch the whole video. So if I want to chop something probably about here, I just need to move the pointer and not highlight the video. If I highlight the video, I get the pointer. If I don't highlight the video, I get the chop. And that's something I didn't realise that was going on. I just thought it was me. So it's clearly is either a bug or it's a deliberate. So just make sure that your video track here is not highlighted, because you'll just get the finger and it will change the whole area. So this is now currently camera 1. If I use the finger and I click on there, you'll see it's camera 2. It's changed right the way back. So you to here. Camera 2.
Luggage.
I presume you could do that if you had a problem with a particular area and you made an error. But it is possible to move the join. So for example, if I zoom in here, if I wasn't happy with cut point, so instead of cut point there, I want it somewhere up here. You can then go into the middle part of that and then just hold the mouse down, left mouse, and move the cut to where you want it. So fine-tuning the cut. So we're on camera 1.
Who they are.
Camera 2.
Company, and they are making
this one
high quality
camera 1
luggage. So you may.
Oh, I see. Being very annoying. Okay, so right. I think I'm working this out.
High quality
Now,
luggage.
if you're running, if it's playing.
So you may have heard
go back. If you're playing and you've really highlighted,
they're a company,
it will
and they
chop.
are making,
and then obviously it's not highlighted. So
high quality luggage.
But if you highlight it, you just get the pointer. Ah, that's interesting. Interesting. Is it deliberate? I don't know. Is it accidental? I don't know. Well, there you go. That's multi-track and multi-cam. Seems like you find something out every time you use it, and of course it's a feature that I would use. So I hope that was helpful for you. And obviously I don't know if it's a bug or if it's deliberate, but you have to be aware of the things that I've said in that context. So thank you for watching. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you next time for another of my favourite advanced features. Bye for now.